Up next, we've got a little segment that I like to call Jay Stirs Trouble Up.
Yes, I do.
So this has become an ongoing, I think, what is this, 3 or 4 weeks now that we've done these? They're fun. They're fun. I like it.
They are fun. They are fun. We like to poke fun, but we're looking at the facts, too, that help us kind of conclude our position on this. So wouldn't you say?
Yes. Yeah. All kidding aside, we try to be factual in what we put out there. So we have some news from Rivian. It's a week that, it's a day that ends in Y. We have news from Rivian. And what news do we have from Rivian, Jay?
Well, from what we're understanding, Rivian is nearing the first deliveries of their vehicles, and that would be the R1T. And again, there seems to be this kind of running competition. Who's going to be first with this the true all electric pickup? And you've got a lot of players involved in there.
And add to that list now, apparently Ford, who by the way, we have some kind of breaking news that will be out in about a week, probably from when you see this. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the bell. You'll be notified when we release it. But Ford is officially about to enter the electric pickup game. We'll give you more details on that shortly. Again, just hit the subscribe button. You'll find out.
That's it, man. No doubt about it. Please do that. It helps us out. But look, there's a lot that Rivian's going to have to cover before, I understand that they are posting, I think around 1,500 jobs postings have been
so some of those are event related, and when I read that, I thought, oh, this is that delivery team that they're talking about, right? Like that's their I used the term, I think, concierge. Rivian does not use that term, but your single point of contact for all things Rivian. Mm-hmm. I think I agree with you. Those jobs are going to be focused on delivery related activities for the vehicle.
Right. That's absolutely correct, which tells you that they're poising themselves for the production of this vehicle to get out there. And also, they recently got approval to expand its manufacturing site in Normal, Illinois. I think they purchased or looking to purchase 380 acres, or they already have. They plan to build a solar-powered charging canopy to power up new vehicles right when they come off the line.
That's awesome.
That is, and that's a step in the right direction, which I'm smelling the finish line here, man.
Yeah, every time we talk about them, every time they have a news release, they're one step closer to that finish line. And so, just back to the Ford thing for a second, there is a lot to be done from the time you announce, even if you're already secretly putting it into production, which is probably not the case. Right, to actual delivery of those vehicles. I mean, look how long it's taken Ford to get the Bronco out from the time that they premiered it, right?
Exactly.
Rivian is not. They're out of beta. They are making trucks, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's been several spotted. I mean, they're out there. I mean, they've been out on the road. There's people are getting shots of this thing. And again, the fact that they're hiring people for these events and they're going to be promoting these EVs, that's the whole purpose. They're going to be in the U.S. and over in Canada. They'll be given demonstration drives with a tour team. They'll have around 20 people per team. That tells you this is no joke, that they are out there promoting this product and looking to get orders. Now, it's doubtful that if you order something now, you're probably not going to receive it until 2022, but at least they will be in production. And that's the point that we've been trying to make. Who's going to get to production first, right? They seem to be the one that is poised for production first. But now the news we just heard about Ford with their all-electric pickup truck, I mean, they've already got the facilities to produce these things, and they've already got EV platforms. So we'll, again, make sure you subscribe and ring that ring or click that bell so you're notified when we get first wind of that, and we'll let you know about it as well. So pretty sweetening of the pot for their employees too, by the way, Keith. Owners, the owners forum, they're saying where people with company connections posted about a 24-month, $1,000 a month payment discount for employees who buy a R1S or R1T. Rivian obviously is not either confirming or denying that yet. But just to let you guys know how much money you can you expect to spend on these. We all know how much the Hummer EV came out of the chute at around $100,000.
Well, all you have to do is go back and watch the video where we built one of these on their configurator.
That's right, we did.
Yeah.
But they range, it's about $75,000 and up. And I think that they get up to around 100 or maybe a little over 100. But the Hummer EV, when they revealed the pricing on it, everybody went their jaws dropped. But look what you're getting with the Hummer EV. So compare the specs on that. That's something you need to check out as well.
Rivian is still sticking to their timeline of delivery starting June 2021 for the R1T launch edition. Okay.
Correct. Yep.
So there you go. I mean, the clock's ticking. We're getting very close to that. It's going to be interesting to watch, but it does look like, I'm not calling Rivian the winner yet, but in terms of the first one to market, it does look like they're going to be the winner.
Yeah, and I'm not picking on Lordstown, but it doesn't appear that they're going to be able to meet that challenge. I think that Lordstown will eventually happen, but I just don't think that Steve Burns' remarks about them being the first out is going to
I just don't see how that's
come true. I don't see it happening. Yeah. So too many hoops to jump through, guys. So, but it'll come in time. So how about that, man? Good luck to Rivian. I'm looking forward to seeing one around town. You never know. Hopefully we can catch a drive in one and review it or be at one of these events. So stay tuned, guys.